winter in Australia, it can be cold, it can be wet. We're here, it's Adelaide, it's August, which means it is still very, very cold and wet, but it's also only 11 weeks until the summer triathlon season. So now is the perfect time to work on your weaknesses, to work out your training zones and really get yourself ready for a fantastic summer. Today we're doing what's called a functional threshold test. You may have heard of it as FTP, that's what that stands for. We're using the Wahoo kickers that have been supplied by our fantastic partners Titan Multisport. So our FTP test is an incremental raise in effort each time. It goes for about 25 minutes, hopefully to failure, but if it's not failure, you're going to be working pretty hard. So we're going to do our FTP test and then we'll check in with you later.
Alright, so before this test my FTP was 355, which put me just over 4 watts per kilo. Currently that test just put me at 364, so I've improved, which is good, but not only that, my watts per kilo goes up even more because I've dropped a little bit of weight, so now I sit at 4.2, just a little bit above 4.2 watts per kilo. So I'm happy, everything's coming together nicely. 6 weeks till Worlds. Hopefully we can get top 10.
Alright, so mine wasn't as good as Jason's. My previous FTP was 258. I've just come back with a suggested new FTP of 247. That's not where I want to be, so that's a really good mental ass kicking that I've just received. I said I need to train harder. So look, that was FTP testing in a nutshell. There's lots and lots of third-party apps that can connect with a smart trainer. Lots of different FTP protocols. So why don't you try them out? Or if you've got any questions, the best thing you can do is to ask an accredited triathlon coach. Go to our website, go to Triathlon Australia's website. They have a new find a coach function and you can find a coach in your local area. Thanks for tuning in.